welcome to another edition of the Inside Lowell Daily Pulse, the live edition of the Daily Pulse. I'm your host, Teddy Panos, coming here from the WellPoint Studios here in beautiful, historic downtown Lowell. We've got a big show in store for you on this Friday. Lots of bells and whistles, so you'll have to forgive some technical difficulties along the way. But I'm excited today to be joined by, well, the amended pod squad, so to speak. No Michaela. We do have Bach on the right. We've got Hans Stotts. Rumors of his demise.
The return.
Greatly exaggerated. You're pinch hitting for Michaela today, so you have to play the role of the tree hugger, okay?
I think I'll try my best.
You're able to do that? All right. We've also got the fabulous Lindsay here in studios with us. The gang is here. We got a fun show for you, as we said. But first, a little special bell and whistle. Every year around this time, our friends at IBEW Local 2321, the folks who climb the poles and dig the holes, as Bach likes to say, they head over to the House of Hope in Lowell for their annual toy drive that delivers, I don't know if I'm going to say tons of holes to them and whatnot. Tons of clothes, I should say, to them, and toys.
Tons of holes.
Tons of holes, tons of toys, tons of clothes. You name it, they've got it all. And our friend Lee Gitcher from IBEW 2321 is joining us on the Zoom line from the House of Hope, or what looks more like the inside of his nice warm car. What's up, Lee?
Hey, how's everything? Yeah, it's a little cold out here right now.
I don't know how you guys manage to do it, but each and every year you pick the coldest day of the year to have us all stand out there.
Yeah, I know. We get here 20 minutes, half hour early, and we got to hang around and wait. So basically what we're doing, we're waiting on, the U-Haul to come from North Andover.
So it's just like your regular job.
Yeah, exactly. The only difference is I don't have a police detail.
We can arrange that for you, We've got some connections in the city. How many years have you guys at IBEW Local 2321 been doing this toy drive for House of Hope, Lee?
Over on Street, they still have over there, we used to do Merrimack Street, and they moved over to Fletcher. So it's got to be at least 15 years.
Wow! And how much would you say you contribute on the typical year? How much this year? How many toys? What's the dollar figure for the kids over there?
It'll vary. I mean, we kind of strung down the guys this year by counting the donation, so it varies. It's probably about $4,000 to $5,000 worth of toys, maybe even more.
And who benefits from your generosity, Lee?
The kids. I mean, it's about giving back to the kids. That's basically what it's all about. Make sure they have their toys. Make sure they get something for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Is there a reason why you guys picked House of Hope as the particular organization to assist during the holiday season?
The Lowell charity, and I'm a Lowell guy, and that's where we pick. But we also do the North Shore also. A couple houses in Lynn that we do also. But yeah, basically we just chose the House of Hope because it's a Lowell-based charity.
That's nice.
Good stuff, indeed.
I'm kind of selfish, I guess.
Yeah, you don't have to drive too far either. So the truck with the toys will be arriving. You said in about a half hour.
Yeah, about 10:30. We'll start unloading it. Well, Teddy, you see the process.
Yeah.
It's they open the door, we slide everything down. So we'll try to get everything out front first. I don't know how we're waiting on the as I call it, the cruise director. You see what we tell you would be very strict. This is what we have to do.
Yeah, I've been there the last couple of years. It actually is great to see. And in the past, you've even had kids from the Vogue over there helping carry the toys in and out, right?
We partnered up with Lowell Catholic one year. I kind of want to get back to Lowell Catholic and Greater Lowell and get the kids involved. It's fun when they see it. You know what I mean? It's the giving back piece of it. Where they see people struggle. Not everybody has a great Christmas.
All right. Well, we certainly appreciate it. I'm sure the kids appreciate it more than anybody out there, making the holiday season a little more merry and bright for everybody out there. We'll check back in with you at about 10:30. So don't disconnect from the Zoom, okay?
I won't. I'll give Beth a call back at 10:30.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thanks, Lee. We appreciate it, man.
Continue to do God's work.
Yeah, thanks. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good, buddy.
He's alive. Imagine that.
Well, I mean, people want to exaggerate his demise.
Yeah.
He's coming back better than ever, and we now have proof that he does have a heart. So,
Hey, so Lee, is Kim helping you? Or is she dressed up as an elf?
There you go.
wow.
She's going away for the weekend. So
Oh, there you go. All right.
it's been a quiet weekend for me.
Sure. We'll see you in a few.
All right, be well. That's Lee Gitcher from the local IBEW Local 2321, sponsors here of Inside Lowell and Inside Media Corporation. And this is cool. I go out there every year. This year I couldn't because I have another meeting after our podcast. So, but you have to see the pile of toys. If you go to InsideLowell.com, you can see the stories that we've done, and it's absolutely amazing. It's a great operation that they have over there.
Great.
Benefiting the House of Hope. So we'll check back in at about 10:30 with them. Meanwhile, hail, the gang is all here. How's everybody's week
Good. So far?
so far?
Yeah.
You had a special night last night, Batch.
Yeah, they your wife and my friend, the other Lindsay, one of the other Lindsays,
One of the other Lindsays, yeah.
put a little birthday dinner together for me. That was nice. The people.
Yeah, Batch was the honoree at a birthday last night, and you not one but two cakes, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
One of them was your famous
Guinness cake.
the Guinness cake from the old court. The other
It
one
was delicious.
we unveiled for you at the Athenian Corner Batch,
Yeah,
which even had your likeness, your image on it, which I may
Oh, no.
or may not have a graphic of here. Hold on, let's see. Batch's birthday cake.
That glorious fur.
Wait, excuse me. It was your birthday and you didn't tell me.
Well, it's Sunday. I didn't.
Oh, okay. I just got upset, but I'm not upset.
They threw a surprise party for him last night, and then everybody came over to the Athenian where we gathered, and they unveiled the Batch's birthday cake with. I mean, what the bleep are you wearing?
So my friend Brittany, right? Sometimes she's a bartender over at Cobblestones. She's also a really good handicapper for horses, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, and she works at Lindsay's, whatever. But she,
How come we've never been introduced?
Yeah. Why are you holding out?
Thanks for keeping it a secret, Batch.
but she always carries a fur vest in her car because she found it at Lost and Found one time. So we were a couple years ago. Me and Brady were over there, and we're like, "There's no way you like." She's like, "Yeah, I have." So she went out to the car and grabbed it, and so we were just modeling her fur vests, and that's what that picture's from.
It actually looks good on you. It makes
I
you
look like
very refined.
I look like I'm from Game of Thrones or something, you know? Like,
you hunted like buffalo, and that's your
yeah,
kill. But,
yeah. I'm like the carp hunter, you know?
but anyway, happy early birthday.
Yeah, it was fun. It's a good
To you,
time.
Batch. It was.
Appreciate it.
It's good to get everybody together. The gang. Over.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a weekend long celebration for you, right? This birthday celebration.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, kind of, you know, whatever.
It's definitely going to be the birthday weekend for Batch.
Every weekend is a birthday weekend, though, in Batch's world. It's every weekend is a reason to celebrate, right?
Yeah, we don't need much reason to go out. So
No, definitely not. But anyway,
very nice. Just very appreciative of everybody.
well, we are appreciative of you, Batch.
I was surprised. Very well. I ruined the surprise because I was early.
Yeah, you showed up early, and then my wife got a panicked call. Like Batch said, Batch is back.
Oh yeah, once I knew they were
not coming.
Once I knew they were doing a surprise party, I texted them and said that I wasn't coming out. I felt sick, just to mess with
you
them.
didn't.
Yeah.
He did, yep. And I don't know, Riley Batch knows about it. He's just effing with you.
Oh, yeah.
guys now. And sure enough, we got there, and Batch was already there. You have a way of scoping these out. Anybody who wants to try to surprise you, it's almost impossible to pull off, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Although you think your 50th birthday, you were somewhat surprised, right?
No, because I told them I didn't want a surprise.
Oh, so that's how they dragged you to the old court.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Now, Teddy, this begs a question.
Yes, sir.
Has any woman ever shown up to a surprise party and been actually surprised? I say no. I
that's a
say
great
no
question.
to this.
No.
I have.
You've been surprised?
Yeah.
Really?
No chance.
Yes, I have twice.
I just don't
Really?
believe it.
Was it for a birthday party or?
Yes.
And you were surprised?
Yeah.
Wow.
My friends are just good at it. Men just don't know how to plan shit.
Well,
I don't know how did this turn into a gender war?
Wow.
Well, because you started it by saying, when do women get surprised?
Okay,
When it's planned well.
I'll make my point, right? So every time you see, let's say you see a woman, like her husband's bringing her to a surprise party, right? She's always dressed to the nines. You know what I mean? It's like, well, we're going to get appetizers at the old court, and you know,
We're going bowling.
prom dress on. It's like, oh, she had no idea.
Ew. And you don't
I'm just using that as an example.
You don't like her that much.
You get my point, right?
what I had my 40th and 50th at the old court
Well, yeah,
upstairs.
but you like it there. That's
Oh,
you.
yeah, yeah.
That's special for you.
That's your home court.
Yeah, that's true. It is
The
my
old
home.
court is Batch's
your
home
home.
court.
Well, between there, the Athenian, you know, we have our rotation.
You that's right. You play in a number of
Yeah.
You're like the women's hockey team in Lowell. You don't want to commit to a home
Yeah.
because the one you really want that won't take you full time.
I'd say if we polled women, 90% knew about the party ahead of time.
That's all right. Well, so there you go.
Speaking of gender wars, do you want to hear the worst? This is why I think it's hard for women to get married nowadays.
Well,
So
here we go.
this lady.
Lindsay's attentively paying
Go
attention.
So this lady, she first of all, well, guess what her? We can guess what her occupation is later. This is what she had. 𝐃𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲. Oh wait, that's not it.
Yeah, you read the clean texts, huh?
Huh?
The clean birthday text.
White men who say they're apolitical are so unattractive. All that power and privilege just hoarded and not used to lift anyone.
I don't even get it.
That's got to be a school teacher.
Close.
Guidance counselor.
Social worker?
So,
Close. Well, yeah, she's a cat mom, coffee lover, combining psychology with business strategy, support women building businesses that matter.
wait. Cat mom coffee lover?
Yeah.
Oh, was it Lindsay?
A
Yeah,
gender.
but I have a political stance, so shove it.
I'm like, what the hell does this even? All that power and privilege just hoarded and not used to lift anyone. Why do we have to lift anybody?
But also, what does that
Because
mean?
you're socially responsible. You're responsible.
Because I'm a
for everybody
man,
else's
I'm supposed-
feelings. Yeah. Don't you get it? You've got to.
That just sounds like someone who's bored.
Yeah. I was a little offended by that because I'm apolitical, kind of. Like,
You are.
I mean, I hate everybody, right?
Equally.
Yeah. And
But I don't feel like you're that apolitical though when you really like
yeah, but
analyze it.
you can't pigeonhole me though. I'm not one side or the other. I don't think.
I actually agree with Lindsay on this one. I don't think you're
I don't
apolitical.
think I don't know about that.
Maybe
if I were to pin you the other way, I don't really see you being like.
What? Like,
If I were to put you in a liberal stance, I don't think you'd stay there.
that's a couple things I like that are liberal.
Oh no! When it comes to climate change, he's full. He hugs trees.
Well, yeah, I believe we're overpopulated. That's kind of a liberal view, isn't it?
So you support Bill Gates?
No, he's a jerk.
Oh,
I'm not apolitical, but I'm not one side or the other. But I'm certainly not worried about lifting
so are you
others.
libertarian?
No, those people are wackos. You need some kind of government, you know. But no, I just
Like you're not apolitical though. I feel like that's a crazy statement.
all right. I'm not apolitical, but that kind of stuff drives me crazy. Like my white privilege, and I'm male, white privilege. I got to lift people up.
Did
No,
Michaela
you
send that
definitely
to you?
don't have to do that. But that's someone also who's at home bored and is probably going to die alone.
Yeah, with their cats and
with
their
their
coffee, and of course she's a therapist.
Where can we go out later and flex this white privilege we have?
I know. What's
Point me in the direction, Teddy.
Right here, right on this show, right here.
Exactly.
Just listen to the feedback that comes
the
in.
white privilege hour?
We have the white privilege hour. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. Minus, of course, Michaela, one half of the pod squad. We've got the famous Hans Stutz filling in for her. Why is Michaela not here? Well, we'll tell you why in just a little bit. And Batch, in the interest of helping out a friend and showing how in touch with his leftist feelings he is, he's got some helpful advice for Michaela and why she's not here today. Let's first thank our Daily Pulse sponsor, Ray Booten, licensed realtor in Mass and New Hampshire, certified appraiser in both states as well. Find him online, realestaterayBooten.com. Thanks as well to our friends at WellPoint for hosting us here in the WellPoint studios. At WellPoint, your whole health is their whole point. And of course, it's Friday. That means we got to get rid of Batch's birthday cake for the time being. And call up our friends from Shaw Farm, the Shaw Farm Pulse Line. That's right. You can text your feedback to the show live. Text 978-PULSE-IN. That's 978-785-7346. And our friends at Shaw Farm will deliver their feedback right to the fabulous Lindsay, just like they'll deliver their farm fresh goodness straight to your family's door. Sign up today at shawfarm.com. And by the way, they've got a brand new website and a whole new delivery it's a much better process now, much smoother. So if you've already signed up, head on over there, get yourself acclimated with their new home delivery website. If you haven't signed up yet, well, what the bleep are you waiting for? Shaw Farm Home Delivery.
What do they deliver the milk in? Is it like a milk truck?
They have, it's
Like those old milk trucks?
it kinda. It's very colorful, but it comes in the bottle. They do their chocolate milk as well, but they do everything else. Anything else you need.
Ice cream.
They'll deliver ice creams, pies,
they have a good
anything
chicken.
they sell in their store, they'll deliver, and they cover all of the towns around here.
I have the
Good chicken
delivery, so
You do get the Shaw Farm.
I can vouch for the shop.
What now? You do it weekly or monthly or?
Weekly or every 2 weeks.
Can you still have milk with your bad heart now?
Yeah.
Wait, what are all these jokes about? Like, can someone fill me in? Why are you pretending he's dead?
Oh, you had open heart surgery.
Well,
What?
Hans Stutz is coming to us straight. Is this your first public appearance
I think so. Yeah.
since open heart surgery?
Yeah.
A lot of well wishes for you, by the way, from our Daily Pulse audience.
He's lost
They
so
were
much.
concerned about you.
He lost so much weight, we're going to call him Half Han.
Yeah.
But what was the surgery?
I had to have a heart valve replaced, so I had a procedure called I was supposed to have a procedure called the Ross procedure, where they're going to cut out my pulmonary valve and use that to replace my aortic valve. And, but that didn't work out because my pulmonary valve was jacked up.
Lindsay's looking like, what kind of old geezers am I stuck with every Friday morning?
Wait, that's terrible.
Yeah, it was rough. It wasn't, it's not easy.
You went into it though. You were joking about it. You were kind of.
Well, yeah, because you guys are all fucked up and joking about stuff that's not fun.
Didn't we go drinking the night before?
Maybe.
You can't even do that.
Anyway, yeah. But I had to have the surgery. It was either that or just die, which I wasn't. down with.
Yeah, you're not ready for that yet.
Is it true they put a kangaroo one in you?
I'll say this though: everyone should get an echocardiogram, because if I didn't get that, I'd just drop dead.
Had you been ill? And did you have any symptoms? Or
Not
was it
really.
Just, like a
Just
routine?
kind of like I was a little more tired when I was working out, like a little bit faster than normal. And
That was your mistake. You were
I just
working out.
mentioned it to my doctor.
Heart only has so many
And I
beats.
found this whole thing, yeah. And then my surgeon, this is a good one too. The surgeon's like, "Yeah, you're blocking." It's like he's like, "I couldn't have gotten that out if I had a freaking a jackhammer." He's like, "It was way worse than I thought."
No kidding.
Yeah, I was kind of like, "Oh, okay." And then, but now the good part is he's like, you were operating at like a very small percentage of, because you're getting so little blood flow. He's like, so now you're gonna feel like a new person.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to all that.
When are you? I mean, you look and you sound pretty good. Obviously, you've lost a little weight. You're still a little weak. When are you back at full strength?
Like I can't do it takes 3 months for the chest, because they saw you open, so it takes 3 months for that to fully heal. Mm-hmm. So
And when are you teach at Lowell High?
yeah,
Leslie Boder misses you because you've been out of commission.
I'm gonna go back to work next week.
You're going back to work
That's
next
what
week.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Why not wait till after Christmas? Next week, and then it's Christmas break. You could get yourself an extra 3
Yeah,
week.
I could do that, but
Come on, don't you have a good enough union to give you?
I don't want to burn all
Medical
my
leave
I don't
or
want to burn
whatnot?
all my sick days,
We talk to Paul George. You guys have a bank anyway, don't you?
I have a nice-
don't
I
teachers
have a nice
bank?
bank. I do.
They can give you some of their sick days if you need them.
Yeah, I had a lot of people offer me that, and I just said, I have a lot, so I'll just ride my.
You've had enough of laying around.
I do
in
appreciate,
hospitals
yeah,
and
I do
homes,
appreciate
right?
the people that.
Well, then they,
Yeah.
and they kept him under for an extra 6 hours.
Did they really?
Or was it, how many hours was it? It was,
I woke up the next day.
yeah.
No kidding.
He was supposed to be out, and then, his wife called me, and she's like, well, they're keeping him under for another night. I'm like, what the fuck? You know?
They wanted to shut him up for another.
Yeah.
Actually, he told me, right?
day.
So he's on speakerphone and he's making these just.
Oh, I didn't realize the nurse was in the room.
We got all this staff in there, and he's like, I can't even say on the air what he had.
Oh,
to say.
even on you, yeah. Couldn't even say it
But
on
like at
this.
the time, it's like chest is killing me. You know, he's just got chopped in half, and he's making me laugh, and I'm like, I don't want to laugh. You know, it's like, oh, it was funny.
All right. Well, it's good to have you back. I'm glad you're in.
Thank you.
You're in good spirits and on the road back, and the kids will be happy to have you back at Lowell High. It may interrupt the leftist brainwashing they receive all day long, but
We'll have to correct that.
And we're gonna do it. We'll have a power hour before the end of the year, so we can do our predictions.
all right, sounds good. We'll get the Stutz brothers back.
Yeah,
in here
Ace's
along
on
with
board.
Batch
We'll-
as well.
Yeah.
What do you guys? You guys want to chime in? Give Han some well wishes. You want to chime in about anything else that's on your mind? You just want to get your frustrations out?
How about a caption on the picture of Batch's cake?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
What would we call Batch's cake? All right, hold on.
What does Batch's picture remind you of?
Here, let's get back to Batch's birthday cake. And
Jesus.
Caption this.
Batch with the fur coat. It makes me think. Remember Jamarcus Russell? He's the #1 draft
Oh,
pick
yeah.
of the Raiders. Remember this one game? It's like the second quarter, and he's just sitting there on the sidelines with headphones on and a fur coat. Everyone's like, "What's this guy doing?"
Oh, God. I gotta find the one of Brady.
He's like one of the biggest flops.
It's almost like a 70s porn. scene or
does.
something, is it not?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you want to caption Batch's cake, here's how you do it. Text the Shop Arm Pulse line 978 Pulse in. That's 978-785-7346. I'm not sure anybody's captioned the cake yet, but we do have some feedback on the Pulse line. Fabulous Lindsay, take it away.
I got it. From their family farm to your family table, fresh, local, and delivered with care, sign up at Shaw Farm. From Cali Llama. Does the cake confirm that Batch is the closet member of the furry community?
Oh.
Good question.
Batch is a furry, yeah.
No.
Well done, Callie.
I like it.
Imagine Batch with the furry ears.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a good birthday gift.
No.
No. From Rick Gillis, does Han know? Does Han know qualify? She's the secret downstairs bathroom at the Athenian that don't let non-Greeks use.
Gilly Mo is convinced we have a secret downstairs bathroom,
Oh, yeah.
which we do. It's
in the
not that
basement,
secret, but
right?
you know, it's the same number of steps. Uncle
It's
Ricky.
in the basement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the one that the kitchen guys use. I'm not sure you want to use that. Gilly Mo. The ladies certainly don't want to use
I
that.
thought it was just the sink.
Stop it, you. All right.
Foxborough Stadium.
What else do we have out there on the Shop
This
Farm
one's
Pulse
from
line?
someone very special. A Honduras hug is Han's heart is healthy. Batch's B-Day cake makes him look like a grizzly bear roar. From Michaela.
Aw.
We miss you, Michaela.
Wait, what time? Oh, wait. I think that's Lee.
Oh yeah, we got to get to Lee pretty soon.
Oh,
as
no,
well,
it's not.
but-
It's not.
Oh, he's not ready. I did see
Oh,
him.
wait.
He's out there. He's roaming around with his little Zoom line out there. What else do we have? A couple more thoughts on that?
Dan Dog says this Sunday to get into the holiday spirit, Batch and friends will be doing shots for tots.
That's a great idea.
That's a great fundraiser. I mean, you do have the 12 bars of Christmas.
Yeah.
But you
Shots for
can turn that
tots.
into a fundraiser, right?
Yeah.
Call it Shots for Tots.
Yeah. Pledge. Somebody can sponsor you
Ooh, I like it.
before and after.
We'll have to make sure we get our friends at Christopher's Towing to get
Yeah.
your car home and
Shot
whatnot.
for tots.
Sponsored by Uber.
I love it.
Sponsored by Uber. I like it. All right, what else is out there? We got the
This is
Shop Farm Pulse
blowing
line
up. So
is-
Batch has 2 cakes, drinks almost every day. Han eats well and works out and has heart surgery. Life is not fair. Merry Christmas to all. Ray E. Boot.
Oh, there you go.
State Ray Booten.
Beans booting.
Beans Booten. We love it. What does Raheem have to say?
Jesus Christ.
You don't like Raheem
No,
either?
I don't. A podcast with Batch and Han called the White Privilege Hour. Us bad, but I guess it's better than the White Power Hour.
That's your usual show,
Yeah.
is it not? The White Power Hour.
No, just the power hour.
All right. Send us some more feedback on the Shaw Farm Pulse line, 978 Pulse in, 978-785-7346. Are we ready to head back out there to Lee Gitcher and our friends at IBEW Local 2321? What is it again? It's digging holes and climbing poles, or vice versa?
Either way.
All right. Lee is joining us out there on our Zoom line from the House of Hope. Welcome back, Lee.
Hey, Lee.
You with us? Yeah, he's probably put us on mute.
Can you hear us? Yeah, you're a little...
we'll get you on speakerphone here. Hold on.
There we go.
Now we got you.
What's going on?
We
get this thing up.
We got a great view of your ears.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to help out here.
Good.
Rodney.
Oh,
Hey, Rodney.
State Rep Rodney Elliott delivering toys.
Holidays, everybody.
Happy
holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Dozens and dozens and dozens of toys for this great organization. Thank you to 23 for time. They don't do it this once a year, they do it all year round. And thanks to our the chairman of the board as well. He's a coordinator of this.
All right.
Nice.
Thank you. So the truck has arrived, and we see the parade of toys inside already, huh?
We'll just show you home. They're dumping it down now. It was a little longer. There were a lot more toys. They're just dumping it down. It's awful cold, so they get everybody out here to throw everything down there. So I can't believe what a house cat I became. Usually I can stand outside all day. I've been out of work for 3 weeks, and all of a sudden I can't stand the cold.
Yeah, what happened to you? You've gone soft.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm not used to this.
You'll be serving on the Lowell School Committee, not the Greater Lowell School Committee, if you get any softer.
That's never happened in my life.
All right. Well, Lee, listen, we appreciate you joining us and giving us a little bit of an inside look at what you guys are doing out there. But more importantly, we appreciate what you guys do for the community, for the working men and women of the Greater Lowell and Massachusetts and New Hampshire region. And the kids are especially going to be happy.
I appreciate you guys allowing putting this out there for us. So both ways without you showing this, and maybe somebody else picks up and drops some toys off and helps people. So it's a great thing you guys are doing for us also. So I appreciate it.
All right. Well, thank you. We're going to get you and your union brothers into Batch's Shots for Tots fundraiser as well.
We're going to Toronto at 11. If you want to drop by.
I may just do that.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right.
All right. Thank
Bye.
you, Lee. Lee gets here from.
You're more than welcome. So everybody's invited.
All right. Yeah, they always do a nice little gathering. I think last year, our former Senator 𝐃𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲 came out there and addressed some of the crowd and the kids
nice.
and the volunteers. So it's a great event. They do it every year. I've been fortunate enough to get out there and cover it a couple of times with them, and it really is amazing. They usually have all the toys there earlier and they pile them up, and it's just, you look at it, you're like, I could probably grab a couple of these for my kids. They won't miss them. Nobody will know they're missing, right?
It kind of, with all the bags and everything, it kind of looked like they were clearing out a homeless camp.
Yeah,
I was thinking of like Black Hawk Down. Remember when the food? Somalia and people are
Just the way
gathered.
the way the camera was and everything. No, it is a great. It's
Before the warlords show up.
yeah. The warlords.
Except in Somalia and in Gaza, the bags never make it to the crib.
This point, the kids are getting the presents. It's great.
Yeah, we actually delivered the aid.
No machine guns.
So, all right.
They had a huge event, by the way, at the last, I think it was Saturday, at the Loci House of Hope.
Oh, House of Hope. Yeah, that's right.
It was banged out. We couldn't get in. Like they were capacity. So it was.
They didn't let you in?
Yeah.
Do they know who you are?
I didn't play that card. No, we walked in. They were capacity. We're like, no problem. Here's our money and good luck. It was
good.
great to see.
You left the check.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So it was good. It was good to see. They're a great organization.
They are good. And they're right here in Lowell, right off Fletcher Street. And they do amazing work, and this is fun for the kids as well. Hey, besides Batch's birthday, which isn't technically till Sunday, this is a big weekend, a big day today for the Swifties. out in our universe, of which the fabulous Lindsay is one of the more famous ones. Why are the Swifties all excited?
Yes, it's important for me, so everyone shut up about it. And be quiet. Yeah, her documentary comes out about her Eras tour, so I'm gonna watch it. The first 2 episodes came out today, so I'm gonna watch it.
So she's got a, what is it, 6-part?
Yeah, there's 6 episodes, so it'll come out in parts of 2 every Friday. Yeah, for the next 2 more weeks.
Wait, is that the one they show, like, her growing up and everything? I thought I saw something.
No, it's just like how like the tour came to be and like all the background of it, how she like came about the tour and like created it and all that stuff.
She did it all herself.
I mean, yeah.
And where is it? Is it Netflix or where is
It's
this
on Disney
dropping?
Plus.
Disney Plus. I'm sure Travis Kelce will probably
he's
have
in
a
it, yeah.
big role. Have you watched any of the episodes?
No, I didn't watch it yet. I won't watch it till tonight.
You watch? Do you watch them piecemeal, or are you one of these people that will wait till all 6 drop and then?
No, I'll watch the 2 and then I'll wait again. I'll like watch it as it comes out. Kind of like Stranger Things, you know. People like really waited for that on Thanksgiving. I didn't watch it, but like that.
It is amazing how the viewing habits have changed, though, right? Like we're old enough to like growing up where there was certain nights of the weeks that your shows came out and that was it, and you had to wait from September through May,
Yeah.
right, to see the full season and whatnot. Now it's all.
But it's like kind of like Christmas. It's like something to wait for, you know.
I
mean?
prefer it. I prefer it the way it is now.
Yeah, the binge is way better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you watch it on your schedule.
Speaking
Yeah.
of somebody who had to sit in a recliner for the last few weeks, just doing nothing.
Oh yeah, would you end up?
What was your binge watching?
My binge watching's been all over the place.
What's the most embarrassing thing you watched?
The most embarrassing,
Like the thing you would normally not admit to.
Oh gee, I'd have to think about it.
Real Housewives.
I'll say this: the best movie I saw was Interstellar, which I don't know if you've ever seen that movie.
I saw it.
That movie was really good. I was like, whoa. I had it in my iTunes movie library for a long time, and I had just never watched it. And I'm like, I haven't seen it.
Who's in it?
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
No, the movie was like way better than I thought.
All right.
That would be my only recommendation movie wise. All the other
I watched Captain Phillips last night. It was kind of good, but I didn't like it at all.
You didn't like Captain Phillips?
No, because I don't like things where people like get hurt. But I know it's based on real stuff, so that's why I liked it.
Was it a bummer when the pirates got shot?
Nope,
There you go.
it wasn't a bummer. I liked when they got hurt.
They were the ones who really got hurt.
Well, the people in Minnesota are really
What's so
upset
bad
about
for
it.
Tom Hanks? I like Tom Hanks.
They didn't get their cut.
The pirates got killed before they could disperse the money to the warlords.
Well, that's what happens.
Hey, you know, like pirates. You know, they're telling us now that Donald Trump is a pirate. Yeah, for taking the Venezuelan.
That's the new
ship.
thing.
That's the new thing. Donald Trump is a pirate.
Well, this ship was flagged under Biden, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a little tidbit on that on yesterday.
Yeah, that was
Daily
good.
Pulse, and I ticked off some, I don't know, some weirdo who left Lowell, bragged about all his friends in Lowell. And,
Oh really?
yeah, it was pretty comical. I had some fun with him.
Yeah.
He
What, in the
he named a whole bunch of people that he knew and was friends with. I'd hate to tell him, a couple of them might be Trumpers. But
Was it on the? Is it on the?
it was on the video clip that I did, where I talked about exactly what Han talked
Yeah, yeah.
about. That while Trump had the balls to actually stop this ship, it was
Yeah.
flagged, for lack of a better term,
Yeah.
as a what it was, not drug running, but it was
Essentially, it was
selling
pushing oil
embargoed
to
oil,
terrorist
right.
countries. And,
Yeah, to Hezbollah and Hamas
Yeah.
and Iran. So
Yeah.
anyway,
It's always his fault, and you know that.
it is always his fault, especially this cold weather.
Oh, by the way, it's speaking. So we should mention it's Michaela's birthday coming up too.
When?
The hype-
20th.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all December babies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lots of December babies.
Because I don't think we'll be. I think our next show is Festivus.
We'll do our Festivus show on the 23rd.
Big surprise for that.
We got a big surprise for the Festivus show.
Yes, very big
I
surprise.
like it.
What's that mean?
I don't know. I think she'll like that, right?
You think she'll like the surprise?
I don't know. Yeah, I think she will.
Oh, it's something that's gonna irritate me.
Well, everything irritates you.
Yeah.
What doesn't irritate you?
There's a lot of things that don't irritate me.
Well, your cat obviously
Yeah, true.
doesn't irritate you. I thought you really got me on that.
I know. I was actually loving that joke. I thought Teddy was gonna say something first to like ruin it, but he didn't say anything. Well, so you're so bad texter, Grandpa.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. So, for those of you wondering where Michaela is today, she's out saving the world and trying to make Lowell the most sustainable community that it can be as part of Lowell Sustainability Council. Han, you teach at a school where sustainability is a big thing, right?
Oh yeah.
Lowell High. Don't you guys do like all these like science fairs and whatnot where the kids come up with all these
Well, I'm not
creative
a science
ideas?
teacher, but yes,
But you're
the science teachers do these things.
they're great. I mean,
You
it's,
said doo-doo.
it's amazing. I'm always amazed when I see the social media posts about the school projects that the kids do.
Oh, yeah.
Because it gives you a little insight into what the day-to-day
I remember,
teaching these kids
actually, one
get.
thing I remember, like years back too, one of the teachers, he got plywood and solar panels, and he took his whole class, and they actually built a little makeshift roof, and he showed everyone how to install solar panels.
Did he really?
Wow.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So they incorporated that into the lesson. That same teacher also did a whole
Is that an ADU now?
hydroponic. So he grew plants in the school, hydroponics, and you could like
What kind
you
of
wanted
plants did they
tomatoes,
grow?
cucumbers or whatever. You know.
Teaching kids how to grow their own pots.
Some cool green
Some big
stuff
buds.
going on. And I think they're probably doing more of the climate stuff now.
I believe that they are. And Batch, in his desire to leave a better planet
Yes.
behind once
Yes.
his time on this earth is done, has some thoughtful suggestions
Yeah.
for projects, climate science projects that kids can undertake today over in the Lowell Public Schools.
It's part of the climate challenge, the climate changing challenge or something like that. It was on Inside Lowell.
Climate Change Challenge.
Yeah, and I think that's what Michaela's at today. So I was like, oh, what can the kids do for science projects? So I came up with some ideas. So I thought one good idea is, because we know that, especially in Lowell, like diesel and butane and fossil fuels are frowned upon now.
Oh yeah, diesel's bad.
So I thought the kids can maybe to help people is to use magnifying glasses to try to ignite the fentanyl in the spoon instead of using a butane lighter, and see if
You want
that's
children to do
just to see if it's effective, and so that the
Science
we
experiment.
can
Well,
hand
rather
out,
than waste the fuel from the butane
Yeah,
thing,
use the power of the sun.
Magnifying. Oh, I like
yeah,
that.
like how you kill ants, you could try to light your little fix thing, light your kit.
Well, I mean,
I think it's what the
that could
kids
come in handy if they ever shut down the Jerry's food store.
Oh yeah,
and the people can't buy lighters anymore.
yeah. And then we have another one too. And this one, I
Well, the
think,
kids are doing it as research
yeah, research.
to
Yeah,
leave a
but
better
children and
planet.
fentanyl shouldn't.
No, it's proof of concept. That's all.
No, you're not giving them real fentanyl.
No.
Oh, my bad.
And then here's one that not only is this timely, but I think this would help, is to check sea level rise. Right? They can do check the water in the basement at the high school, and see how much the canal has risen over the years by checking the wet marks, and use the existing one borehole to see. They can measure
You're so creative.
Thank you.
You really are.
They could have Jim Dowd come over and participate in this experiment
Yeah.
as well.
Yes, absolutely. And then
Wouldn't it be more effective though? Because in the high school, you're going to get the canal/Merrimack River water. It doesn't help you. It won't help you with the seawater. Wouldn't it be better to go to all those Lowell High science teachers' homes on
well,
Seabrook?
funny you should mention that. I thought
Oh,
another project we could do is, I think the kids could calculate how much could the teachers reduce their carbon footprints if they carpooled to Seabrook instead of taking their own RAV4s.
Oh,
Yeah. I thought that'd be a good one.
that would be a good project.
Yeah.
Or maybe we could create public transportation. We could have a bus. We talked to Jim 𝐃𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲, who sits on the advisory board of the LRTA.
Yeah.
And why don't they have a bus run Friday afternoon and Sunday night bus run from Lowell High over to
Yeah.
Seabrook or Hampton, wherever the Lowell High teachers have their
Yeah,
homes and stuff. The Lowell public school teachers.
the carbon reduction run.
Yeah, the carbon, and they can all
Yeah.
get in there. I like it.
And then another
Michaela, are you listening, by the way? She
Another-
doesn't like when we have serious talk and she's not
No,
here.
I know.
Because she thinks we're mocking her.
No,
No,
I would
these are-
never mock
Mental
her. I would never like
These are all-
mean to her.
These are all legitimate suggestions. The other one too would be like to check the reduction in diesel emissions on buses if you go from stopping at every block to every other block to see how much the school
Oh, for
bus.
school buses.
Yes.
Oh, yes. How much gas do we waste? How much CO2 do we put into the atmosphere by stopping at every kid's house?
I don't know. I think they could do this thing where you have a spot where you drop them all off, and then they walk like maybe a block.
So you're saying like instead of like stopping at every house, pick
Yeah.
like a midway point on a block or on a
Yes.
street, and the kids would all gather there, and
Like
the
a
bus
corner,
would only
maybe?
stop once.
Yeah.
Ah,
Instead
Oh.
of door to door.
That's what they do in Westford.
that's an interesting concept.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard of anything.
I think it save a lot of.
Have you been talking to John Dakota?
Are you suggesting that parents like have their pajamas on prior to the bus arriving?
Oh yeah,
Not
that's
having to like once the bus beeps outside and everyone's waiting,
And then
and then they get dressed to take their time to bring the kids outside. Is it?
yeah.
Is that
that might be
while they just run the engine.
And plus, Batch,
traffic.
it might help with the childhood obesity problem.
Oh, yeah.
If these kids have to walk a block, and then you're going to cut down on the amount of food you need to produce, because we know producing food also is very
Very much.
harmful to the planet.
Flatulence from cows is one of the big causes.
What?
It's
100%.
It really is.
Yeah, cow flatulence puts
I don't even know
more.
what that is.
cow farts. It produces a lot of methane and puts the it's a big CO2.
Yeah, methane is the enemy of the planet.
And
I know you've seen this, right? The World Economic Forum. Did you ever see the guy who talked about this problem?
Oh yeah.
And he basically said, well, we've developed ways to take insects and inject allergies into the insect, and then the insect bites you, and you now have a beef allergy, and you won't even want to eat beef. Like
Holy
they have,
crap.
they have developed that, and they're bragging about it.
I think
I
I
think
thought,
that happens to me.
I thought they called that Ozempic.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to eat beef.
How big do you think the Ozempic lawsuit's going to be when it happens? This is going to be a record.
That's going to be ugly.
Can I get in? Actually, I want to start. I should. Like, get
We should all just get a shot of
attorney to-
Ozempic just so we can get in on the class action lawsuit.
Why is there a beef allergy from Ozempic?
No,
no.
because
Not at all.
Just
they're starting to find some side effects.
Of course. Well, 𝐃𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲 was
Well,
having
if
some
you're
side
paying
effects.
out of pocket, you're not going to be able to be part of that class act lawsuit.
Really?
If you're pay out of pocket, no,
Really?
why would that be?
because you're willingly paying for the drug.
Yeah, but you're not being told the hazards of the drug or the dangers of the drug.
I don't think that matters.
Of course it does.
Huh.
I don't
That's
know
interesting.
about that.
It's not a vaccine. It's not
It's not required.
You can't say vaccine. The
You don't
YouTube
have-
censors get very upset. Although they let my discussion yesterday slide.
We're just
Oh,
talking
wow.
about immunity because the government
That's
gives
like
you
if you go
immunity.
to McDonald's all the time buying it, it makes you fat and like hurts your heart or like whatever, it makes you fat and kills you. It's not gonna go sue McDonald's. You willingly know you're eating.
That's
buying it and whatever.
that's true.
You know what I mean?
But
Versus like if your doctor's telling you, oh, it's covered by insurance, you're like, okay, this is supposed to help me benefit my health. I'm taking it. I have no idea. My doctor's not telling me.
Well,
but if the pharmaceutical companies withheld information from their studies, withholding some of the risk,
Well, they never do that.
which they never do, right?
Look at who's buying it. They put it online or like they dramatize it as you want to be thin, take this drug. Of course, people are going to throw their money at it. Everyone wants to be thin now.
Can I ask
Not me.
how many
I like being plump.
your peer group, your friends, whatever, right? What percentage of them are taking Ozempic or an equivalent?
Personally, in my direct friend group, 0.
Get out of here!
She
Not
hangs
one.
around. She hangs around. She's from Westford. She hangs around with beautiful people. She doesn't.
yeah, she's a Pilates instructor.
Yeah.
I don't need to take Ozempic.
Oh, you can do Pilates, right? Is that what I heard?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a Pilates. Yeah, yeah.
So
I think
anyway,
if you need it for a legitimate health reason, go off. But if you're taking it because you want to cheat the system, don't go off.
Well, I do have one more.
you want more experiment?
Sorry.
Okay, excellent.
One more experiment, and this one I think could really solve a lot of problems if the kids could get on it. It's figuring out how to create packaging where you can put 2 reusable needles instead of 10. So when you give them
Wait,
out,
what?
so right now the needles that are exchanged they come in a pack of 10.
The needle exchange
needles?
programs and
The needles people use for the things they use needles for.
well, they give them to the people who
I thought this was about schools.
who have to inject
It is.
insulin. That's actually a very
So
appropriate.
the kids can figure out how to use disposable plastic to repackage into maybe 1 or 2 instead of 10.
So instead of packaging the needles in 10, thereby whenever an illicit intravenous drug user returns one, they get 10 and then further pollute the city, they could return 1 and only get 2.
Right.
Instead of packaging them in 10, package them in 2.
Right.
What a novel concept.
Well, the other thing too is if they really, I don't know.
I'm shocked nobody's thought of
I don't know
that
if this is
before.
maybe this is more of an AP class kind of thing, but if they could,
Oh, for the Latin Lyceum,
Advanced
yeah.
places.
yeah,
Yeah, it's for the Latin Lyceum.
That's good for you. You should be a teacher.
I should. Maybe they could use the paper straws and see how to make those into disposable needles or biodegradable
Well, no,
needles.
people hate paper straws. Now you need to do the biodegradable plastic that they're doing at Starbucks now.
Biodegradable plastic. Yeah, there you go.
the
That'd
one
be a
that
great.
they say you can throw it in the ground and it'll bio.
The kids can figure out a way to make needles out of that.
Oh, so we can pollute?
I mean, when
And
you
won't- and
think
we won't hit the
about
plant?
it, no,
Sheriff,
but they
just
say
throw it out the
like,
window
if
and you're
it
gone, Teddy.
if it goes on the dirt, like it'll eventually. That's what they claim. Obviously, I'm not saying go and throw the straw out the window, but they're claiming that it's the plastic that can be biodegradable. Same with like the spoons at like those frozen yogurt shops now. It says it's like 100% biodegradable plastic.
I will say though,
Really?
So I'm technically that's true. If you were to like cut that and make it sharp, that technically could be a needle
I
right
know.
there.
That's what I was thinking.
Smart
Yeah.
guy.
See?
I'm down for
See?
that.
Look at Bach, solving society's
That's a really
problems.
good call.
One podcast at a time.
the needle waste by 80%, batch. Imagine the turtles that'll be saved.
then you can still give kind of. I
Turtle
can't-
HIV rates are going to plummet.
I can't believe people don't talk more about the turtle drug addiction problem. You see those things in the ocean and they're just snorting things up.
I
left and right.
tried to call
Terrible. It
attention
is
to it.
sad. You see the video of them?
I know they're all
makes me
addicted now.
sick.
Yeah.
I tried to call attention to that, the plight of the turtles, 10 years ago. Nobody listened to me.
Wonder how
Is
big
that, wait,
Plastic
but it's
Island is
actually
in the
not
ocean.
funny.
I heard it was the size of Texas.
Is it really?
The only,
That's years ago. It was the size
Oh,
of Texas.
jeez.
you know what doesn't work though is do you ever have the spoons made out of the corn-based?
Yeah, they melt. once you
Yeah.
put them in
Yeah,
something.
those don't
Yeah,
work.
that's not
I,
good.
I assume they've come further
The thing
along.
with the
than-
paper, they start to like disintegrate in your drink, and the paper's like
The
floating
paper
in your
straw,
drink.
yeah.
It's gross.
There's nothing worse than a paper straw.
Yeah, it's
No,
gross.
paper
It's,
straws are
limp
gross.
By the
It should
time
be
it's been in your
outlawed.
drink for 3 minutes.
Yeah, it
Worst
feels
thing
like
ever
you're.
invented.
Outlawed is insane.
No, it's not. Trump will outlaw the paper straw.
I have to admit, I asked for
And
the
I'll vote for him again next time.
I asked for the plastic
Just
bag
get rid of
for
the
pocket
paper
basket.
straws.
Wait, also you say this stuff as a teacher, like, aren't you afraid?
No, not at all.
Okay, just wondering.
He's got tenure. He can get away with
Oh, I see.
it. So,
I didn't know that they did that at Lowell High.
well, what do you guys think of Batch's environmental science experiment ideas for Lowell students?
Not bad for a rube, huh?
Not bad for a rube. Text us your thoughts. 978 Pulse in. That's 978-785-7346. And our friends at Shaw Farm will deliver your feedback straight to the fabulous Lindsay, just like they deliver their farm fresh goodness from their store right to your door.
You stole my line, so thanks a lot. But whatever. I love
Use
that.
a different one. We gave you 5 over there.
Ugh, I know.
The sponsor likes when you read the
I know.
thing
Because
instead
I'm
of
good
me.
at it, you know?
When I get my Shaw Farm chocolate milk when it gets delivered, it's fantastic. The ice cream's great too.
Thanks for that insight. What's your favorite flavor?
I like chocolate chip ice cream.
That's so basic. I would
That's
never
so
say
boring.
I love basic.
Well, I would have guessed vanilla.
You guys are so not.
My favorite's coffee.
Oh my god! See, that's a great answer.
Yeah.
I like coffee Oreo.
Coffee ice.
but that's
Ooh,
good.
coffee Oreos.
Good one, right, Batch?
Yeah.
What's yours?
I bounce back and forth. Chocolate chip. I like pistachio.
I like pistachio too.
Pistachio-
Underrated.
I like
Good.
pistachio gelato a little bit better than ice cream.
Pistachio gelato.
Yeah, I got it at Italy like a few months ago.
All right, I'll have to
Really
give it
good.
a shot.
Not that it's to a shop farm, but anyway, shop farm slays. No time to shop, no problem. Get fresh shop farm milk, ice cream, and more delivered right to your door. Sign up at shopfarm.com. From Ray Gillis, I thought sustainability at
Rick-
Lowell High.
Ricky Gilly. Oh, this is, by the way, this is the famous 𝐃𝐚𝐤 𝐏𝐻𝐿. Just so you
Is
know.
that supposed to mean something to me?
If you followed baseball 30 years ago, you would have.
Or
Sorry.
CAP.
Or CAP. Yeah, 30 years ago.
I thought sustainability at Lowell High School was the unions not wanting to kill the job.
Oh, they do.
Oh,
have,
yeah,
they do have sustain. The Lowell public school system has arguably the most sustainable jobs program around.
Oh, yeah.
They never cut anybody. Especially they lose the high school. they lose 1,000 students and need more teachers. I don't know how the hell that works.
I know.
Someone's going to tell me that math. Speaking of problems that they can't figure out.
I'll answer that for you. We've already got a shortage of teachers. If you were talking about cutting administrators, that'd be another story.
How will we rearrange the classes? Because they're not all coming out of one class. Yeah, but if 24 come out, you can kind of consolidate one.
Can they have increased class size and had a smaller school and save some money?
No, we got to
What does that
spend.
do for the education, though?
Doesn't matter if there's 10 kids or 40. I mean, what's the difference?
Yeah, I was in a classes of 30, and look how great I turned out.
Yeah, we had. I mean, if you group them homogeneously, you could do that. If you had all the kids at the same learning level together,
Well, that's,
you could
that's
put
your
more.
problem.
Why do you
Well,
have
let's
to bring
say that-
sexual
Such a wide spread.
Yeah, but why? Like, I would think if you had 40 kids that didn't need any help, you could put them all in one class. And then if you had
Yeah,
like,
but think about 40 students to one teacher. That's crazy. How do they get
No,
it?
you could put a lot of teachers into that class.
Do you know how many
Because-
classes can fit 40 kids? Almost none.
well, they used to all
Isn't
have.
the cap at like 25 max?
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you group them homogeneously of all the same level, you could have one teacher say it was even 25 or 30. You wouldn't need the.
I think like the little theater would be the only room you could actually fit 40 kids.
No, we used to have. All right, 40 is too many.
You guys,
Forget about what you.
wait, are you still talking that you have to use the 6-foot rule between desks? Or
No, I'm not. But like just the rooms now, you just can't fit 40 kids in a room.
Didn't we
make
used to
them
have
small.
30 kids in class?
We did at the Hellenic. I was
Yeah.
at some class pictures where
Didn't you when
had
you
like
were-
30 kids.
No. I was in some big classes.
Yeah, we had like 8-1, 8-2, the way you know.
I'm just saying it's not configured for that.
So the Latin Lyceum program, how many teachers per class there? Or how many kids per class?
I'd say they probably have larger numbers.
Larger numbers. And do they need like a reading aid, a this aid, a behavioral special?
I think the only type of aid, like let's say you had a special ed kid who was like deaf or something,
You need a hearing aid.
blind, like legally blind, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my Lord.
Sorry.
Let's go back to the shop farm pulse line. 𝐃𝐚𝐢 has one more little nugget for us.
Assuming he's referring to Ozempic, I still have 3 more doses if you guys want one. No thanks, we don't need it.
Okay.
Oh, that's a problem.
I'm good.
𝐃𝐚𝐢 had texted in a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about Ozempic, and he said horrible side effects.
Yeah, it made him.
He quit.
It made him talk really low.
978 pulse in. Text 978-785-7346. Our friends at Shaw Farm Home Delivery will deliver fresh from their farm to your family. Milk, ice cream, and more right to your door. Sign up today, shopfarm.com, and taste the farm fresh difference. They're also delivering feedback to us. Lindsay, what else do we have? Oh, by the way, while Lindsay gathers herself, we did add a couple of new Christmas cards up there. Folks, keep sending them on in. You'll notice over the Lindsay's left shoulder, which is to your right on the screen, the Gendron family, and now Erin Gendron, Lowell City Council candidate, now a contributor here to Inside
She's
Lowell.
good on Inside Lowell.
She's good. Yes, we're gonna bring some more voices in here. So, folks, we also up above the Trahan family on Lindsay's other shoulder, we have the Megan House Foundation. Thank you to Pam and Robert and the board and everyone over there, and thank you for all the work you do in the community. And right above there, my former colleague at WCAP, Crystal Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Crystal's Time Machine sending a Christmas card as well. So keep sending them, folks. We'll keep putting them on our wall of fame over there. We want to fill it up. Lindsay wants decor behind her.
Where's Lindsay and her cat, by the way?
Yeah, you didn't send Christmas cards?
Perhaps I'll do that.
All right, let's roll. We're dying to put one up there behind you.
I just want it to be a huge picture of Lachlan. Anyway, back to me. Ned, the IT guy downstairs.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
him again.
Oh, him.
Oh, him. Batch, please use the bathroom down the hall if you are going to puke before the show every other Friday.
What?
Don't know, because there's a lot of spelling errors. You need to fix your grammar. 1. 2. Teddy, if you need help connecting a Zoom call, just stomp twice on the floor. That sounded awful. I concur.
For
That was bad.
some reason, we couldn't get Lee's audio to come over the
I think
Zoom.
you need a speaker.
No, we have Well, I've done the Zooms before and they've worked.
Oh, really?
I had the similar problem with Mary Burns from the Republican convention. I think we were being sabotaged. Perhaps Ned, the IT guy, is blocking things
Oh, maybe, yeah.
from down below.
I don't know what puke you're doing, but.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
And 3, nice picture, Batch. You look like you got bitten by a werewolf, and your arms and body have turned, but it hasn't reached your head yet.
We're referring, of course, to Batch's birthday cake. One more time
That
for
is
those
a wonderful
Actually,
picture.
tuning
That's a
in
great
late.
picture.
It's stunning.
Although, yeah, you kind of get some weird stuff going on your hands down there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's kind of odd.
Oh, that's the cake, I think.
Like, are you in a urinal or something? Why would like someone?
I don't know. No, I was.
Oh, a security camera. And
I don't know what's going on there.
Ned, the IT guy, took the photo.
Yeah.
When Batch
Are you taking a lake at the sink at the downstairs bathroom?
No, I think I'm just, posing.
Yeah, you're just like,
Yes.
yeah, you're just posing.
Yeah.
That's all.
You do look very kind of chic in that, though.
Yeah, he looks stunning.
Looks like you stole my wife's fur coat.
Which one?
We- the real one. What else do we have out there on the
Dan
shop on Pulse?
Shanahan says Batch's B-Day cake equals Batch of the North. In parentheses, Chelmsford.
Batch of the no show.
Well done, Dan.
I like it. I like it.
Shandog's on a roll today.
He is. Shandog's a secretly funny guy.
Oh, yeah, he's hilarious.
He hides it well, but he's not as outgoing as you are.
Oh, yeah.
With his humor and his obnoxiousness. But when he gets going,
He can be obnoxious.
he actually has a real career that he doesn't want.
I have a real career.
Like you
That
and
is
I.
a career. Don't be rude.
Yeah, but he's not afraid to jeopardize it.
It's just on.
Wait, am I jeopardizing my career?
Every
I'm just too dumb to
every
know
time
it.
You come on a
I'm too
podcast. What? Any more feedback on the pulse line?
Yeah, from our bestie.
Oh, cool.
Oh, 𝐃𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲.
Yeah, he has a lot.
Ah.
So I'll just go from the top. Good morning and happy Friday to everyone. Hey, I think one of the many positive things that happened this week was when Counselor Gitcher and Counselor Robinson wore their Christmas sweatshirts at this past Tuesday City Council meeting. A question for everyone. What were some of your favorite movies that came out this year and why were they your favorite? Anyone?
I
Honestly,
love the movies this year. I can't remember. I've been to
Joseph's documentary. Did
kids
you not hear what I
movies.
said?
I've been to kids movies, but
I can't think of one good movie I saw this year.
Oh, I saw one. The one where the kids go missing from the classroom.
Oh, that was
The
good.
name right now. It was really good.
kids go
Weapons.
missing from the classroom.
Was
We
it
talked
Weapons?
about it, didn't we? Weapons. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah,
Hank.
that was good.
a good one.
That was a good
Weapons,
movie.
really good.
Never heard of it.
No,
It was
Yeah,
pretty
it's
good.
pretty-
It came out October?
they
think
come
so.
out to the movie theater,
I
or
went to the
things that
movie
come out on
theaters. Yeah, I
Netflix?
went to the
Really?
AMC Teens
I
World.
didn't go to
There's
movies.
nothing to watch today.
No, it's
There you
pretty good.
go.
And they
It's
put
good.
it, it's already on Prime. It's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Pretty good.
All
I
right.
thought
Weapons.
It was good. It was good. I like the way they
It was
did
like
it.
a psychological thriller kind of. I like
Mm-hmm.
those kind of movies that make you think.
All right, we're gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it on my to-do list. We had 𝐃𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲 also wanted to talk about our science discussion.
Jesus.
Yeah. A team in Alaska is working to develop a sustainable material for insulation. Instead of the usual materials found in insulation, it uses mushrooms. A company called Incredible Eats has edible utensils, which appeared in a past Shark Tank episode. I actually saw that on TikTok.
Made out of mushrooms?
Edible utensils.
Yeah.
So you eat
I don't know how good that would
you
be,
eat the
but, like-
fork and the spoon.
This is never gonna happen.
It's
You have to use a.
Did Shark Tank bid on it?
Actually, do you remember the little sugar stick thing and you dipped it in
yeah.
flavored
Oh, yeah.
sugar?
Yeah.
No, that's fun dip, but you can't use that as like a utensil. You just like
Well, you
after
are using it as a utensil in that case.
you lick it and dip it in sugar. Is that a utensil?
Yeah.
It's like a chop. It's like a cheap chopstick.
Yeah.
It's
A sticky
thick.
chopstick.
It's like as thick as your finger and as long as your finger.
Which I still don't understand, by the way. That's going to be one of my airing of the grievances. Why is the chopstick still around?
I don't know.
I use a fork. I don't even.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm done with it.
What, I
I'm with
understand
you.
why it was
Chopsticks are idiot.
why it was
People get
invented. I get
think
it.
I'm being rude. I don't care. I use a fork.
It's like a manual transmission.
Once
Oh
once
my
the fork was invented, the chopstick should have gone
They're fumbling
out of
with
vote.
food all
And
the
yet,
time.
yeah,
Especially people who eat rice with it. I'm
it's still there.
gonna take forever.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
I will say though that
We're not cultured, Batch.
I
We're
don't
using our white privilege.
I don't understand though why we haven't moved away from the fork to the spork. The spork really
I
is.
do like a spork.
The spork is definitely the best utensil.
And you're saving by not making plastic spoons and forks. If
Yeah.
you just made a spork, there's another one. Add that to your lunch. in the school.
Absolutely.
But I think the spork is kind of handicapped by the fact that you can't, if you make the
Can't say handicap anymore.
Oh, that's right. It's
Yeah, what the heck?
it's handy enabled.
Yes.
But by the fact that you can't make the prongs too long, or else
Well,
you lose the. You either lose the spoon, so it's tough to eat the soup when you've got the longer prongs,
You say it's like bad for everything.
or you'd have to have just such a giant spork that
So
the
just make it a little
spoon is
bigger.
whole, but then you get these things, and then it becomes a weapon.
So it's like the scancer of utensils. It's
But isn't
just,
a fork a weapon? though?
it's just ineffective in everything it does.
I think batches is a pretty good idea. You could redesign the spork, make
Yeah.
it a more permanent version. I only see plastic ones.
So I will say for soup you couldn't use it, but like for like something with a little more volume to it you could.
Yeah, but you could drink the soup and then use the spork to eat the content of the soup.
Is
yeah.
drinking the soup though okay in like a restaurant? I always wonder this when I get my faux 88.
Yeah,
I
of
have
course.
to.
But I feel like,
Can I
especially in
drink my-
those, yeah, I feel like that, like in their culture, it's like encouraged to do that.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
totally.
okay to do it.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's
Is
not
it-
cultural appropriation though if I'm doing it.
Batch is going to look at you like you Neanderthal.
There's a, no, there's a,
I feel. I
Put
mean,
that bowl down.
I'm still, I have to go into the back room to eat my lamb chops with my hands. That's the best part of that's the tastiest
Oh, yeah.
part of any kind of lamb or rib or
just sucking on the bone.
right
Oh
off the
my
bone.
God,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sick.
Or like there's a comedian, I forget her name, but she rails against men eating soup in public. And the first time I heard it, I thought it was just like whatever. But the more I listened to her, she's kind of right. She's like, you don't want to see a man with his like the little, with the little.
Spoon.
She says it's a little, it's kind of a little bit of an ick.
Is it like men in flip flops?
Yeah.
No, but we decided that there was an okay with a flip flop. There was parameters for that.
Yeah, the beach.
No.
Only the-
in
We
the
talked a
type
lot
of
about Ace the
sandal.
Big Toe, by the way.
Yeah, his weapon of mass
Yes,
destruction.
the weapon of the toe of mass destruction came up.
His toe was huge.
It's freakish.
He should send in a picture of it.
I have a picture somewhere in my computer, or whatever.
Oh, we could do
We'll
that.
have
We
to
could
break
do
that
bald guy or Ace's big toe.
And I want to not be here when that happens.
I'm with you, Lindsay. All right. Any parting thoughts?
I should have asked 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐤 what he would have voted if he was on the Lowell City Council when they were asking for the extra $40 million for the high school.
Oh, he'd have been a definite no vote. Lee would have been a definite no vote.
And you tried to get at Samaras a little bit, but he just wasn't budging. He was just sticking with the company line of we got to finish the school and that's it.
Well, the thing of it
Which
is,
we
it's just
do.
about the kids.
We do. We have it needs to be about the kids now because it wasn't about the kids.
Yeah, now.
In 2017, but we do need to finish it now. What's the reaction in the classroom a little high? How have, so
Well,
we
I
keep
haven't been there
hearing.
since the vote. I haven't been over there.
All right, but you've been there since they started jackhammering all around your classrooms and stuff, and all we hear is there can be some noise at times, but it's not really a disruption.
Oh, there's definitely noise. Whoever told you there's no noise, it's just lying. They did make a better effort the first couple of years to kind of chill the noise out. Like if things were getting really loud, they would somebody would call and they would kind of chill it, whatever they were doing, they would put that off till later or whatever. But now they just, whatever they're doing, if they're smashing cement, whatever, they'll just smash away.
Yeah.
You're just dealing with it. You get used to it though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of like living downtown, right? Eventually, the noise you filter out.
I'll say this though. Right? I mean, this school's supposed to last 50 years. I want to go on 𝐃𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲 and I want the under in a
Dude.
big way.
Dude, the gym hasn't even lasted 2 years
Yeah, well,
without issues.
Yeah.
They do. I mean, the workmanship nowadays, which, by the way, I wonder, like, we know a lot of these other school projects are expensive now, right? Lexington High, 660 million. They're talking
It's
Brockton
ridiculous.
will be $1 billion. But are they getting better workmanship for their
No.
money?
Oh, I don't think
Or is it the same? But, Billerica just opened up a new school. Does anybody know, like, is the Billerica school falling apart already? Like, are handles falling off doors in Billerica?
I
Well, I'm sure
I
the
just
roof
know
is
mine,
fine
yeah.
with all the roofers in Borica.
Like my room, like when I walked into my room this year, it had just like they had just kicked the dust out of the room like 5 minutes before I arrived. So, but like the drawers and the cabinets, they are not going to last.
Yeah,
at all,
nothing's built well anymore.
You know, I'd be surprised if they lasted 10 years.
Really?
Yeah. But you know what though? So this reminds me of 2008. Remember the financial crisis in 2008 and the government bailout, right? It's like all the bankers that created this disaster are now getting a bailout from the government, right? And it's too big to fail. We kind of have that same thing, right? Like here comes the project manager, and we need another 40 million. And what's the company line?
Too big to fail now.
Too big to fail.
Yeah.
So you have to approve the extra money.
Here's a scary thought. There are 366 public high schools in Massachusetts, and it costs $600 million to build the one in Lexington. At some point, all of those schools are going to need to be replaced, right? In the next probably 20 to 30 years. You're looking at I think it's like over $600 billion down the road. Like all those schools need to be replaced. At some point, you're going to have to pay for it. I mean,
It's
not sustainable.
It's
We
not
talked
sustainable.
about this the other day
Yeah.
with Bill Savaris.
yeah.
Can't keep doing that.
No, I don't know what the answer is. I mean, I think they should regionalize and have, some of the smaller districts need to come. Like, do you really need a Drake at High School and like a Methuen High School, like in a little high? Like, couldn't you, even if you cut it down to 2 high schools,
Yeah,
right?
because there's 2 superintendent salaries that need.
Yeah,
to
that's
be,
what I'm saying. Like,
that need to be made.
it might be time to regionalize. The cost is just too high.
Maybe
No.
you can do economic class experiments next. Matt,
Yeah, I could.
Since your climate and science ones.
Oh, the first one I would do, Section 8 inflates rents. Nobody's ever been able to give me an answer on that, whether it's true or false. They all just kind of say, I don't
That's
think so.
100% true.
It's 100% true.
But it's hard to find any studies on it, though. Nobody studies it.
Yeah, because they're not gonna. Like, who pays for studies? The government.
Yeah.
Who gives these colleges? You think the government's gonna pay for a study that's gonna shrink government?
No, it's true.
Not gonna happen.
Nope.
Yeah, same thing with college expenses, right? As soon as those loans were guaranteed, the universities were like,
Cha-ching.
Yeah.
bang, 17% increase every year.
I should use my white privilege to try to solve these problems.
And start lifting people up.
Yes.
That's right.
But what will happen, hey, because too big
I
to
have bad
fail,
knees. I can't lift anybody up.
because too big to fail, everyone just kind of went along with it back in 2008. And, the devils got away with it. And now we're here with our situation. You had 2 councilors vote against. So how's this story going to run out? It'll probably end up with them spending the money, right? But what happens if they call the bluff?
They can't spend that amount. There has to be a different number.
Yeah.
They cannot vote for a couple of years on spending that, on approving that 40 million. It's got to be a different number.
Well, when I went to high school, the building that they completed in 1980, and I graduated in 90, it was already a shithole, right? But the thing they cut out then was the air conditioning. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was hot as hell in there. I hope they don't, whatever they do, just please keep the air conditioning for those poor kids,
Well, that 1980 building, that's the one they tore down.
I know.
Everything they built in 1980, they tore down and
Yeah.
kept the older stuff.
I bet in 30 years we're talking about location of high school again. I mean, I won't be here, but
I don't think we'll ever have a location debate again.
I remember the meeting, Teddy. There was a woman who was in charge at the beginning. Okay.
They disappeared her.
She
oh yeah, I remember.
They should check the Burlington Ice facility. Mary Ann Williams was her
Yes.
name.
Yep.
Okay. So she came in. We're all in the auditorium. It's like the first day of school. So they're talking to us about the project. Her words were, "The 1980 building has 0 value moving forward in this project. 0 value, 0 educational value. It just needs to be destroyed and rebuilt."
She was also the woman who made the mistake of saying the best educational alternative is a brand new school from scratch. And by the next night, when they had that famous, I think it was the Riley School or Sullivan School, one of those 2 schools, they had a big gathering and they had disappeared her. Suddenly she no longer.
I know. I've
spoke,
never heard of her again.
And Jim Dowd, I'm telling you, check that Burlington Ice facility. she may be there, but they quickly disappeared her. But I bet you she knew what the real number was. Just like I bet Jim Dowd does. You know Jim Dowd, right?
Yeah.
You spoke to him that night. He came into the Athenian, and we were trying to coax him into joining us for a podcast.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He wants to say something, right?
Oh yeah, he listen. This is all
It's not a conspiracy theory.
It's not. It's we know what happened.
We do. Everybody knows what happened.
Yeah.
I don't.
It'll take a few years out. You're in a better place. You're up there
you're
in
lucky.
Westford Academy. All right.
I didn't go there.
Where'd you go? Oh yeah, you were a Dami, right?
Yeah,
I'm just glad you don't wear that thing all the time that they
I don't have pride for going to a private Catholic school. Like that.
Wait, is it co-ed now?
It is now, yeah. Not
The
when
high
I went
school?
there.
Is the high school co-ed or just the?
The high school's it's all co-ed
All
now,
right.
but the high school wasn't when I went there.
I was surprised at how good the education was over there, though. When I went,
It was awesome when I went there. It sucks now.
Oh,
And I'll
really?
say that with my chest.
How do you say it with your chest?
Like, meaning, like, I don't care if people get mad at me for saying that. When I
Oh.
graduated, I literally wrote a note to the school saying this place fucking sucks.
That's the Lindsay we love.
Han has to be careful when he says things with his chest.
Well,
That's so true.
it's good to have you back in the podcast.
Yeah, it's good to have you back,
saddle
buddy.
again.
Thank you. It's good to be around.
Can't wait for the next Power Hour, your year-end show, your prediction show that you guys always
We did all right this year, I think.
Yeah, we got some.
do. Not call it the White Power Hour, though.
No.
We already have enough white privilege.
Who was that? Was it Raheem or something? That came in?
By the way, I think comment of the day goes to Shanahan's idea of shots for tots is great.
Shots for tots.
Shots for
We've
tots.
got to work that.
Yeah,
We have to work that.
yeah. That's
All
a
right.
good idea.
Good and simple.
Fabulous Lindsay.
Bye.
As always, great to have you here. And of course, it's always great to have you with us as well. The Daily Pulse Live, 10 a.m., somewhere thereabout, if we don't have technical difficulties, every Friday. We'll be back next week with Leslie and Lindsay. Of course, the next week, the Daily Pulse every other day, Monday through Thursday, it drops at noon. Next week, we have David Nangle here. We're going to talk about gambling.
Oh, sweet.
And the pitfalls of it, and I'm gonna have to do a mea culpa. I was wrong on the legalizing gambling thing, by the way,
Why? What do you mean?
because I see what kids are doing now on their phone and however present it is, and it's
Well, you can't
not good.
unless
You're
you're
setting
21.
up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. We're going to talk about that with Dave Nangle. We'll have Kathy Mercado from the Merrimack Valley Housing Partnership joining us on Tuesday. Bill Samaras on Wednesday. I don't know what the hell I have on Thursday, but I'll find a way to annoy you. It's the Daily Pulse, the show that keeps its finger on the pulse of Lowell and the world around it. Till next time, everybody stay safe. Have yourself a fantastic weekend, and we will see you on the other side.